Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, and I'll be talking to you this week about Star Trek Discovery Season 4, Episode 1. This is one of my favorite shows. I love Star Trek in general, and Discovery has been a joy the last 3 seasons to see how they've moved forward with the Star Trek lore and moved on to the future where they can now do new things. They don't have to be beholden to all of the old stuff from years upon years upon years of Star Trek. I am so enjoying Star Trek Discovery, as well as Star Trek Picard. But Star Trek Picard, this new season ain't coming out till next year, so that'll be then, people. Right now, we got Discovery, and I'm enjoying it very much. Guess what? Spoiler time! Oh yeah, spoilers. Okay, Star Trek Discovery, Season 4, Episode 1. Well, it starts off with letting you know that everything had moved forward with Discovery, trying to help the Federation, get back on its feet with the dilithium planet that they found, and they've currently been mining. And so I guess Discovery's been going around the galaxy, going to different planets, trying to talk them into coming back into the Federation and sharing the dilithium with them so that people can get back on their feet and move around through the stars again, because everybody pretty much been stuck in their own little star systems without the dilithium to get around for warp drive. So Discovery is, using its special, flip drive to get there and get around everywhere, so it can travel anywhere and everywhere. So they seeing everything and doing all of this. It went from apparently 38 planets in the Federation to now it's like 56 planets in the Federation or something to that nature. So they making progress and getting things going. They got a president, and apparently she's coming to do a speech and opening the academy back up. It was really nice. And Burnham running around with her little boyfriend. It's a cute little couple. I like it. So then a mission, of course, happens because it's the show. And they decide they have to go on this mission. Well, the commander, the admiral, says she got to go, and the president want to go with her. So it's some drama going on there. They go to this space station that's got a distress call going out. Some kind of spatial distortion that knocked it out of orbit. It's like flinging around, and they don't understand where that came from or how that even happened. But it was drama fixing the problem. Oh my God, I love me some Tilly. Tilly went over there with I can't think of that girl's name, but she's new to the show from last season. And she went over there with their science stuff and trying to help the space station, and they did stabilize it for a second. Then they got hit again and knocked off course. Then they had to get in the escape pod thing that they had to reprogram to go back and forth to pick up the whole crew that was on the station to get them to Discovery. Meanwhile, Burnham had to lead a bridge to go out to try to clear the debris so they can get the damn ship out the damn lock so they can get to damn Discovery. It was a lot. It was a lot, people, but it was very good. I enjoyed every bit of it. The president did some bucking, with Burnham, and she was like, "Look, you trying to take the captain chair from me? You want to take over, because I got a job to do. Every time I say something, you got something to say." Turns out she was only there to evaluate, the Burnham for a captain's seat on some other ship that they, trying new technology on, which I can't wait to see how that's gonna turn out. But she decided she wasn't ready. Whatever. And Burnham was like, I wouldn't have ever left Discovery anyway. This is my home. So peace out. Anyway, the president did end up helping because she helped talk the space station captain down from sending his people on a suicide mission trying to get out of there before they all got killed in the first place. So that was something. The president wasn't all bad, but she have her ways. I see that she's going to be a continuing issue probably throughout this season. Meanwhile, Burnham's boyfriend that went home to his home planet, something that starts with a K, and to his nephew's special day where they do like a little, like a bar mitzvah, basically, turn into a man, and you got to go through a special thing. And come to find out on their planet that they got a tree root or a plant root that goes around the entire planet and it's connected to everything, which kind of explains why his people got those powers where they so connected to life and animals and stuff like that, where they can communicate with them and lightly, control them. It started to make a little sense once I seen that big giant root that they was talking about during the ritual with his brother and his nephew. So while they were there, some crazy things started happening with the birds flying around. So, he went up to go in his ship to go find out what's going on with the birds, what's disturbing the birds. And then he didn't see it, what happened at first, but then he went on out into space because they were flying. They just started dropping like flies. The birds, the whole flock just fell down dead. So he went on up into the upper atmosphere, into space, to see what was, could have been causing this, if anything was out there. And that's when another spatial distortion occurred and blew up his planet's moon. Blew it up. Oh, yeah. Sent that moon careening toward the planet. And then he got teleported somehow so far away. So anyway, he in emergency mode. They getting a signal from him, Discovery, after they finally solved the problem with the space station that got destroyed in the end. The space station got destroyed, yeah. But the people got saved except for a few people, yeah. So Burnham was a little upset about that because, of course, she tried to save everybody, but, it's the job of a captain. You can't do everything. It's fun to see a nice young captain that's got energy and ready to go out hard, because, Picard was older. He sent the away team. He went on away missions, but he mostly sent the away team. Kirk, he was okay, what I'm saying? He would go on away missions, but a lot of times he would just send the away team. The older the captain is, the less likely they are to lead the ship. So I'm enjoying seeing Burnham go out there and do her thing, boy, as captain of Discovery. It is a fun thing. Saru is on his home planet, dealing with the dude that had started the burn in the first place 100 and some years ago. And he's better now. And Saru's part of the little council, and he done got him some power and some stability and respect going on and everything. But you could tell in his face he missing Discovery, miss being out exploring the stars and everything like that. So the dude he was taking care of told him, "Look, I'm good. You can leave. You can be here and you can be there. Your heart can be in two places at once. I know you want to be out there with your buddies, and I'm okay here. People don't hate me that much no more, thanks to you. And we moving forward with life, and I need to move forward with life. I have a few friends, and I'm good. You go out there, you do your thing. Do your thing, Saru, do your thing." So I'm thinking Saru finna go on back by the next episode to Discovery so he can come back. She do need a second in command, though, Burnham. So Saru need to come on back. Saru, I love me some Saru. He even got the little special dots on his forehead now because he done aged up through the thing that they didn't know that they species even could do. They had a fucked up life, as his people said, with the slavery and all of that kind of stuff. But anyway, so that's what's going on with Saru. Meanwhile, they get the signal from Burnham boyfriend, so then they find him to get him on the ship. He trying to tell them something was going on his planet, and to which he is very, very far away from at the moment. And so they looking for his planet, can't find it. So he's like, "What do you mean you can't find it?" So then they say, "We found something, but it's not in the spot where your planet should be. It's like hundreds of kilometers away from that spot." So then they, tap in, pull it up on the screen, and it's his planet in shambles, roasting from the inside out, totally dead. I'm like, oh my God, all his people, his family, everybody gone. Is he the last of his people, last of his kind? Oh my God, it's insane. I love it. 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 I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I know he's going to be devastated. Burnham going to have to try to comfort him, and he ain't going to want to try to hear it. He's going to be on a spree once he's trying to figure out what happened, who did it, and why, and how he can get him back. Oh, it's going to be something. I just know it is. It's going to be something. So that's how episode 1 ended. Whew, this show started off with a bang. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I love me some Star Trek Discovery, guys. It is a good show. Watch the show. Watch the show. It's great. That was Star Trek Discovery, Season 4, Episode 1. And I'll see you for Episode 2 next week. Have a great day.